online art program, I've decided to create a challenge to create art using, whenever possible, items we can find in and around our home. We will be using recycled materials, kitchen ingredients, and objects from your home or garden. Here in front of me, I have a sample collection of some of the things that I asked you to be collecting over the holidays. So we have recycled paper. Recycled paper is one-sided paper that you can use the other side to draw on. Envelopes are very useful. They actually are quite a good quality paper. Anything that you can cover your surfaces with. We will be using different materials from the kitchen, things like instant coffee ink or food dye. They can stain sometimes, so being able to protect the surfaces that you're working on when we're doing those activities is a good idea. If you haven't got newspaper, then maybe one of those plastic tablecloths or anything that you can just put underneath yourself, really. Any coloured papers. So this can be old wrapping paper, packaging paper, and magazines. These ones here I collected from Coles. They've got lots of good colours in them and good pictures. Again, packaging, cardboard, okay. And here I have a Mecca bag. It comes in lots of beautiful colours and is a very good quality cardboard. These are things that we usually just throw away. This challenge is going to be how we can transform these things into artwork. Other things that I didn't put on the list that may be useful, I mean, I'm not quite sure what we can do with them yet, but I'm pretty sure we can do something good with them. And that is these loyalty cards. We often end up with a whole bunch of these plastic cards that usually go in the bin, and they're quite good quality and quite sturdy. And I'm just trying to think of what can we do with them. So if you have any of these, keep them. You can come up with some good ideas of what we can make out of them. Other things that you will need are some kind of containers for mixing things in, particularly the coffee ink. Drawing tools. These are just general mark making tools. So if you have a paintbrush, then great. If you don't, then we will look at other things that you can do instead. Pencils. I have here highlighters. Some felt tips and a biro. Scissors will be necessary for cutting out the magazines and the papers. Probably a good idea to have a sharpener for your pencil and some glue, some sort of adhesive. I've got glue stick. This is gum glue. I have double-sided tape or masking tape. Okay, whatever you can get, basically. You will need something to glue things together, though. All right? So making sure that you have collected all these things, please. Another thing I had on the list was for you to collect an old magazine or picture book that had good quality cardboard cover and some good quality pages. I'll show you what we're going to do with these in the next video. Anything that you could stick and fold easily and that they won't tear. Okay, so you just have to check out the quality and maybe do a little bit of a test by pulling it and see how sturdy or strong the paper is. If you feel like it is a good quality and it won't tear underneath your work, then that will be fine to use as a journal. Okay. A good idea is to get yourself a reusable shopping bags. I've just been collecting all these things and keeping them in my shopping bag. My sort of pencils and textures and things like this, I have put into an old shoebox. And I just have my little shopping bag and my shoebox as my little art room at the moment. I can pull it out and pop it on my work table here just to really see what it's going to feel like for you guys using these materials to be creative. Okay, now I'm going to show you our art journal idea.